Hello! Hey, Oliver, how are you?
Doing great.
Excellent. What are we doing tonight?
Tonight we're doing Skylanders, SuperChargers.
Can I do the voice?
Yes. We're doing Today we're going to do Super Spectacular Saturday Night Super Spectacular Skylanders streaming.
Can I do the voice?
Yes, you can do the voice.
Okay, all right. Saturday! It's Super Spectacular Skylanders Saturday stream with SuperChargers. Did you like that?
Yes.
A little over the top?
A little over the top, but mine was a bit better.
Yours was a bit better? I would agree.
Yeah.
I would agree. So SuperChargers tonight.
Yeah.
When did it come out?
2015.
2015. September 2015. September 20th.
September 20th, 2015.
Right? It made a rare Saturday September appearance as a new Skylander game. Lisa King is here. Hello, Liz is here. Woohoo! Hello, Liz. All right. Do we want to do anything special about birthdays or today in history yet?
Yeah, birthdays and today in history, that works.
All right. So, famous birthday today?
Yep.
1940?
Yep.
Ready?
Ready.
Canadian.
Alex Trebek.
Who had a show called
Jeopardy.
Right. Oh, sorry. This show was hosted by Alex Trebek. In the form of a question, Oliver, you say?
Jeopardy.
Close. What is Jeopardy?
What is Jeopardy?
That's it. That's how we answer on Jeopardy, in the form of a question. There's Shannon. Hello, Shannon. Let's see. What else? Oh, today in 1933.
Today in 1933.
So that's like 90 years ago.
Yeah.
This one is going to blow you away.
Okay.
The first solo around the world flight was completed.
Wow.
Yes, by aviator Wiley Post.
Wiley Post?
Wiley Post. In 1933, Wiley Post completed his solo round the world trip, the very first in New York.
Wow.
Right? So
it
how
took
long?
A long time for him to go all the way around.
It did take him a long time. How long do you think it took?
I think I might have to find out about what did you say again?
Wiley Post?
Wiley Post.
Right?
Yeah.
All right. Do you want me to tell you how long?
How long?
7 days.
7 days.
18 hours.
18 hours.
And 49 minutes.
49 minutes.
So over a week.
So that's over a week.
Right? That's amazing. All right. So are we done with birthdays now and on with the game?
Yep.
All right.
Let's get on to the game.
All right. So let's turn the camera around. Oh, there's nothing there. Okay. So
but now there is.
Now there is. All right. Are you ready to start the game?
Yes.
Okay. Oh, I have sniffles tonight. I think it might be allergies.
Are you sure?
I'm pretty sure it's allergies. It's about the right time of the year for my ragweed allergy to kick in. It's a funny thing called ragweed. SuperChargers. Can I do that voice all the time when SuperChargers starts?
No.
No? Just tonight?
Yes.
Okay. All right. SuperChargers. Here we go. Activision. All right, and while that's starting up, let's take a peek at what's on the table tonight. Oh, I see Hijinks. But Hijinks is a Trap Team character. Ooh. There we go. There's the title screen. SuperChargers. Ooh. Adventure time.
Save slot 2 or save slot 1?
I think it's save slot 1.
Okay.
I think save slot 2 was one I started on nightmare mode.
Shoot.
Not
nightmare mode.
Yes, indeed, nightmare mode. So while that's starting, did you earn any Skylanders with your Oliver Bucks this week?
Yep.
What are they?
Fist Bump and Thunderbolt.
Do you want to show us?
Both are characters from Skylanders Trap Team.
Trap Team. And Thunderbolt. Is Thunderbolt the last Trap Master you needed?
Yes,
Cool.
he was.
All right. So it says, please place a vehicle on the portal. And you're starting with... Who are you starting? You're starting with Hot Streak?
Yep, Hot Streak.
Hot Streak. There were a lot of variants of Hot Streak.
I know, right?
Wait a minute. Liz is asking... Oh, and there's Spitfire. We also have Dark... How many Hot Streaks do we have? We have Dark, and we have...
The normal one.
The normal one. Is there a third one we have?
I don't think so,
Okay.
no.
Okay. So they are supercharged because they are the character and the vehicle that go together, right? Because that was a feature of this game, to supercharge them. So Liz has asked a very important question. What's Nightmare Mode? Do you want to explain
It's a difficulty. It's a kind of level of difficulty.
Is there any level or mode more difficult than Nightmare Mode? Or is that the most difficult level?
Say that's the most difficult level.
Most difficult level. And we generally play on easy, don't we?
Yes.
Okay. And that way we're able to get through the games. Ooh.
Well, I'm not doing that.
Okay.
So I'm going to a level.
You're going to a level? Okay. Which level? Ooh, the map.
How about Cap'n Cluck's Chicken HQ?
HQ. Do you know what HQ is short for?
Headquarters.
Oh my gosh, you do know. Okay. Excellent. Let's go. And it says foul play. Nice pun there. Oh my gosh. I wonder if Cap'n Cluck's has a $15 special like that other chicken place we were talking about last week.
Oh yeah.
That would be cool.
It would be cool if there's a place scuffed. It would be kind of cool if there was a place called Cap'n Cluck.
Right? And we go and we get all our chicken. Okay, Epic Duck. Hello, Epic Duck. So, Epic Duck says Nightmare Mode is easy if you have... Oh, I can't see what the rest of that is. Sorry, if you have plants. Oh my gosh.
What has he done to the chicken?
I don't know. They're bouncing everywhere.
Good joke, Tessa.
Yeah, very
good joke.
Very good. Foul play.
I really do like making bird jokes.
You like making bird jokes?
Yeah, because you know why?
No, why?
Bird jokes are funny.
Bird jokes are funny, but is there something that makes bird jokes funnier than, say, fish jokes or lizard jokes? Okay, Jeff has just joined us. He is just leaving Ribfest in Ancaster, and he's listening with...
Hello, and welcome to your first day of training at Cap'n Cluck's king-size chicken.
Peacock!
Look at that chicken. Look at the size of that chicken.
That's a huge chicken. Not only is that a huge
You know
chicken,
what this level
but that
kind
wheel
of-
isn't going
You know
anywhere.
what this level kind of reminds me of?
What's that?
This level in SuperChargers?
What's that?
It's almost like Al's Toy Barn in Toy Story 2.
Why does
It's the giant chicken.
The giant chicken, of course.
Because
Now I
the
understand.
giant chicken in... Because the giant replica of Cap'n Cluck
Yes.
kind of looks like the giant chicken from Toy Story 2 in Al's Toy Barn.
Big ol' Mac says hi. Big ol' Mac says hi, Oliver.
Hi, Big Mac. Big ol' Mac.
Big ol' Mac, yeah. Big Mac, I think, completely different meal.
You're right.
Okay.
No, I know, Big Old Mac.
Well, okay, that's another way to remember.
Well, dang it.
Ooh, roast chicken.
Who doesn't love roast chicken?
I would imagine some vegetarians and vegans may not choose to eat it.
Hey, those tree seeds have been near the chicken feed. I bet you can grow and
Well, being at a chicken restaurant would definitely be my thing to eat at because you know why?
Why's that?
Because I like meat.
You like? Well, I have noticed that you are.
Because I'm a
You are a
chicken
fan
eater.
of protein.
Yes. It's because it's always been great for you.
Oh, cool. Are there some types of chicken you don't like?
I think I have 0.
0. Okay, so you like all chicken.
Wait a minute.
What?
I think I might know. There's a bag in the way that I can't probably reach.
Oh.
I think I might have to do something.
I think that might be right. Is it something to do with chatting with that person in that little kiosk? Oh, there we go. Oh,
Bridge has formed.
the bridge is formed. So Oliver, did you know that Jeff played James Bond 007 Night something?
James Bond 007 Night?
Yeah, was it Nightfall, Nightshade, Night Ride, Nighty
Sounds
Night,
all dark.
Last Night?
Yeah, it kind of sounds all dark-like.
Yeah, I think it was awfully dark on the screen a lot. But he played that last night on Retro Friday Night Gaming.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
You remember that?
I don't actually because I didn't actually see it. That's
Okay.
why.
All right. Shannon is telling us that she's a seafood lover.
Okay.
But oddly enough, chicken is not the kind of seafood she meant. She meant not food that starts with the letter C.
Lobsters.
Lobsters, maybe scallops, perhaps some salmon. Oh, like a giant bag.
Love chicken. Love chickadee chicken.
Shannon says, that's right, Oliver. You're absolutely 100% correct about lobster.
Now make way for the giant chicken.
Look it up. So while you're going along, Oliver, do you want to talk about any other birthdays?
Yes.
Okay.
You did mention the baseball one earlier.
Right, a baseball one earlier. You're right. Dave Stieb. It's his birthday today. Now, do you know anything about Dave Stieb?
I know nothing about him.
So Dave Stieb is a great, legendary, we'll say legendary, like some of the Skylanders characters, legendary Toronto Blue Jays pitcher.
Oh, I see.
Yes. He played with the team from 1979 to 1992, and he was injured, so he couldn't play.
Look,
Oh,
it's
there we go,
Cluck.
Cluck. I knew it was only a matter of time before.
With my ingeniously deep-fried plan. Fortunately, every problem looks like a nail when all you have is hammers.
Ooh. Is he going to drop hammers? Oh. He does have a hammer.
Hammerhead.
Doesn't look anything
That's
like the
not
shark.
What do you mean hammer?
Doesn't look like a hammerhead shark.
No. Looks
No.
nothing like a shark.
No. But it did look like a hammer.
But it kind of did look like a hammer.
Yep. So Shannon wants to know if there are any sea creatures in this game.
Well, I don't know if there's any sea creatures I spot in this game.
There may be some in other levels where you have to do water racing. you think that could be a spot where you'd find some?
Yeah, I think so.
Right, okay. Oh, you're falling. Ah. So Dave Stieb has a bunch of records from when he played with the Blue Jays that has still not been surpassed.
Wow.
Right?
It's been a while now.
Yes. And he is the only Blue Jay pitcher to throw a no-hitter.
A no-hitter?
Yes. Can you figure out what that might mean?
The dark element are stronger in this zone.
It's called a no-hitter. What do you think it means? Do you think it means no one got a hit?
Yeah, I think that's what I would mean.
Right.
Only
That's
a
exactly
vehicle
what it
of the
means.
tech element can enter this gate.
Ooh, vehicle of the tech element, eh?
Ooh, so
Well,
who are you
guess
going to
who won?
pick?
High Vault and Shield Striker.
Ooh, okay. There we go.
Shield Striker.
Shield Striker. All right. Jeff, the question, no-hitter, perfect game. Just a no-hitter. If I recall...
Toon Buggy is as fast and furious as a grave panther. With epic level drifting. Well, I missed the rest of the writings. So.
Oh, okay. Do we need to go back?
Bring the sheep to safety
No.
without getting
Okay.
tagged.
Looks like what you have to do is the levels as this gate says.
Oh, right.
3, 2,
And the plates
1.
appear before you as you're driving. Now, Jeff, if I recall, I think one of Doc Halliday's
Who's Doc
first-
Halliday?
Well, Doc Halliday was another great Toronto pitcher.
Oh, I see.
And I think that one of his first two games was almost a no-hitter. Oh,
Sheep rescue.
Sierra Rose is here. Oh, and Shannon loves the Blue Jays, so I think Shannon liked that bit of trivia about Dave Stieb. Hey, Sierra Rose, welcome. Glad you could make it.
Interception.
So you have to catch 5 sheep thieves. You got 2. Excellent.
Interception.
Ooh, they took one from you.
Interception.
Now I got 2 sheep.
Right. Sheep thieves keep finding ways to... Oh, great. You've got 4 now. Just one more. Almost there.
Alright.
Interception.
Oh. Did they grab one?
Sheep rescued.
Nice.
Yes!
You did it. Oh, Sarah Rose is watching us while cooking. Oh, nice. All right, so let's see if... Okay, and what are you making for dinner, Sierra Rose? Oh, and Liz is asking, does counting sheep thieves make you sleepy? What do you think, Oliver? Does counting sheep thieves make you sleepy?
No. I think it's a little bit, but
A little bit?
because there's so many sheep you
Right.
could find around here.
Got it. But how many sheep thieves are there?
I don't know how many sheep thieves there can be. I'd say,
Stronger in this.
These big hens are blocking all the paths and ruining our service time. I don't want to get written up. Nobody do.
Wow.
I think it's probably the same guy we saw from earlier.
I think so. Buckley is his name, right?
We'll be able to
Yeah, I'd say Buckley.
So it's taco night. It's taco Saturday.
get the chicken feed into the water
Really?
supply.
Yes.
I thought it was always. I thought, isn't it Taco Tuesday?
Well, maybe it's Taco Tuesday on a Saturday, Saturday, Saturday.
Really?
Maybe. Do you like tacos?
I wasn't always a taco well, I'm not always a taco. I do like tacos, but only with like the meat and the cheese in it.
Right.
Because
okay.
you know why?
Why's that?
Because I'm not a tomato or salad person.
Got it. Got it. Well, it's not everyone's favorite.
Tomato and salad is not my kind of favorite food.
Understood. Understood. What about putting beans on your taco? Ooh, who are we getting now? Sea Shadow.
Well, I don't eat beans, so...
Ooh. And Nightfall.
Who even cares if I eat beans? I don't eat any because, you know why?
Oh, why's that?
Well, they might give you gas.
They might give you gas. That's one of the things people think about when you eat beans. So Shannon asked earlier if there were sea creatures. We may see some sea creatures here. Oh, time to change the water flow.
Change the water flow? Oh, I'll do that all right. If I can not miss,
Right, so do you have
I cannot miss, then this should be good to do all this.
It's tricky in the water, isn't it?
No, so difficult in the water, I can't really know what to do around here.
Right, so what are you supposed to be firing at that?
It says I am supposed to be firing.
Okay.
So that's exactly what I'm trying to do.
Right, but you're trying to fire at that thing, and it's tough to stay still. Oh, wait a minute. Do you have to knock that ball over?
You mean the one with the chicken face in it?
Yes. Woo.
Whoa.
I'm not really sure, but I think that giant purple blob we saw a second ago, it's a bad thing. So maybe that chicken ball needs to go over to that arrowhead.
Arrowhead, you say?
That was the best I could think of. Maybe it's just like an arrow.
Okay.
Okay.
I'll try and do that then.
All right.
Let me see if I can push the ball.
I have to say, if I were in this water, I'd be kind of grossed out.
Okay, this isn't working. Let me try again.
Okay.
Those water spouts look like they could launch you right in the air.
So what do you have to do where the arrow is now? Oh, look! That's how you get over. Okay, cool.
See what we can do. Hopefully we can reach. Come on. Yep.
Excellent.
I gotta do something.
Excuse me.
Break the barrels.
Oh, nice.
I hope
Got a
I
mini
get all
challenge
of
here.
them.
Yes.
I hope I get all the barrels. 'Cause
Yes.
if I do, then
Extra points.
congratulations for me.
Absolutely, absolutely. There will be cheers for the barrel busting champion, Oliver. Now, where are the rest of the barrels?
I don't.
Oh,
It's like
I
my
guess-
time ran out.
I think the time ran out.
You know what they say?
What do they say?
When we're playing a challenge, we go through the minutes you have goes through very quickly.
Right. Time flies when you have a challenge. So do you have to fire on that valve again?
Fire on what valve?
That, I wasn't thinking of coming down, but maybe you do need to get up the next level. Ooh, or follow that arrow.
Must follow the arrow.
Must follow arrow. Must follow arrow. Oh, not arrow, it's arrow.
You really think that stuff is mostly all natural?
Let's just say I wouldn't eat too many of Cap'n Cluck's snack packs.
Ooh, Captain Cluck's snack pack. I wonder if there's a toy in it.
Hope there is.
Hope there is, yeah.
Kind of like at some restaurants like McDonald's.
Right, with the Happy Meal.
Yeah, with like the Happy Meal toys in them.
Making all the chicken delicious. Or maybe just moving grace.
So what happens if you keep shooting at that? Is it a bad thing or a good thing?
Let's see what I do when I shoot it.
Okay. Nope, nothing. Not a zip. Oh, more chicken. Ooh, and look, a drumstick.
What kind of drumstick?
Well, a chicken drumstick. Oops, now you have to go up. How do you get up? Oh, I wonder if... There. Now it's... So, I wonder if there! That's what that does. It doesn't blow anything up. It just makes the boxes go up.
There's the chicken feed.
The
Now
chicken.
you just have to find a way to get it into the water.
Why don't you try that tricky growing whammy stuff on those pops and see if that
Ooh,
works?
right? The growy thing.
Oh, I see. This can totally work for me. What happens next?
I don't know. Can you jump up there?
I'm gonna see if I can, and if I do, then that's hooray, I guess.
Well, hooray is good. Okay, so let's see. Does
Oh.
that take you over? Okay.
You really need to reach.
Yeah.
What is wrong with that guy?
How do you get over there?
I don't know how I'm gonna get over here.
How do you jump from there? No, that didn't work, did it?
RB for size.
Excuse me. Okay, so what about if you come forward?
Like here?
Yeah, like down here. So down this way, toward where the words say strong here. Okay, keep going, down. So will that brown goo get you anywhere that you need to go?
No, because I'll instantly fall.
Got it, okay. Oh,
Great job,
there you go.
Skylander. That should get those hens back under control.
And
The floating
get you
Captain
some.
Cluck bucket.
Yes, and you'll also get some cool coins.
Let's ride.
Yay! It's time to ride off in Sea Shadow. This water looks much cleaner than the last place that Sea Shadow went. I mean, purple does not seem like the right color for water, but it seems better than brown.
It's brown for water?
Yeah, brown for water seems bad, right?
Why is that?
Well, it just seems like not very clean if it's brown.
Means the water is like kind of dirty.
Could be dirty, could be muddy, could be some pollutants in it.
Muddy.
Maybe it's shallow. Often shallower bodies
Shallow
of water.
water.
Yes,
Oh, I see.
shallow rivers, perhaps. Nice.
Don't break.
Oh, terrific. You completed that. And again, collected some coins.
That should shrink them down.
That, yeah, good. Oh, ooh, a treasure chest. Did you see it? Ooh, cool.
Where's the treasure chest? Oh,
Yes.
there it is.
Back where the shrunken chicken is.
There we go.
Nice.
It's excellent. Climb up.
Watch out for those chicken torpedoes.
Oh, a chicken torpedo. That seems bad.
I call fast food.
Fast food. Good point, Flynn. Ooh, more coins. Chicken torpedoes away. That doesn't seem like the best use for chicken. We all know that the best use for chicken as a weapon is the Royal Canadian Air Force's chicken cannon.
Why the Royal Canadian Air Force's chicken weapon?
Sorry, not Air Force, Air Farce. It was a comedy show.
Why Air Force's chicken weapon?
Well, they would often shoot a chicken out of a cannon. I think pretend chicken. I don't think it was a real chicken. At newsmakers and strange things going on in the news. Ooh, wish stones. Another wish stone. That's good. That'll help you get more hats back in the academy. Is that where you go?
Back to the academy.
Yes. Is it the academy or is it the map here?
It's the academy.
The
here.
academy, okay.
That gate leads to the Cluck's headquarters. You'll have to find a way to get it open.
Gotta find a way to get into Captain Cluck's headquarters. To Captain Cluck's headquarters. Missed again.
Okay, so what are you trying to get? Ah, roller chicken. So where is it supposed to go? It's supposed to go in the top there, right? So do you make it go small then big right before it gets to the end? And then change it?
Yes.
Excellent. All right. More chicken torpedoes.
If you're looking for our founder and
Oh,
CEO,
that's not Buckley, that's Rusty.
himself, then you should visit our treehouse offices. He's usually in there doing stuff. I don't know. Thank you for visiting Cap'n Cluck's king-size chicken. We're off.
You must have a land vehicle to enter
A
this.
land vehicle, says
land-
Eon. All
A
right,
land
so which
vehicle.
one? Ooh, thump truck, right on.
And
Smash hit.
Dump truck.
Ooh, thump truck.
SuperChargers.
Look at the spikes on that wheel. Get through Cluck's office with thump truck. That's got to be a great way to get through someone's office with a giant truck.
Vehicles of the fire element are stronger in this zone.
don't care about you, narrator. The only thing I care about is being in Captain Cluck's office.
Do you think that maybe the narrator is providing helpful hints to...
Yeah, I think he might be, so I'm just not sure what he does or what he's basically doing, so
Right. What is the narrator doing when not narrating?
Don't take me too... Dang it, I'm going the wrong way.
Oh, you got turned around, so that's good. Oh yeah.
I better do something.
Oh, Julian Wade is here again. Hello, Julian. Please do more please do streams more often. Right, so Julian wants more frequent streams.
Why the heck does she want that?
Well, Julian probably likes the game and probably wants to see it played more often. Which I think when you find a game online that you like, you want to see people play it more often.
Those bumpers are dangerous. Be careful, Skylander.
So Julian's asking, do we like Skylanders?
Yes, I do like Skylanders.
On a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being absolute must-have time for Skylanders in a week, what number would you pick between
The
1 and
number
10?
I would pick would be...
I'm thinking it might be a 10.
a 10.
Yeah, because you like to play Skylanders, what, at least twice a week, right?
Yes. Yeah, it is what they say.
Okay.
It's not king-sized, it's just chicken.
It's okay. That's important to know. So Julian rates needing to play Skylanders in a week at 9.5 out of 10. So it sounds like the two of you really like playing Skylanders.
Remember, if it's not king-sized, it's just chicken.
And Shannon gives you a 10 on your Skylander play.
Well, that's nice.
Roll those big hens into the chutes to get out of here, Skylander.
That's one chute taken care of. And now off we go.
Jumbo order of chicken coming right up.
Another arena.
Would you say you're very direct about things that you like, Oliver?
I kinda
You
am.
kind of are. Okay. So, Julian, I think Oliver is very direct about things that he likes and very literal. And in the heat of a Skylanders challenge,
Roll those big hens into the chutes to get out of here, Skylander.
he is ready for battle.
You have to get those big chickens in the chute to open the gate.
Oh yeah.
Oh shoot, oh shoot, oh shoot. I gotta do something.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want that chicken standing in my way for too long.
No, exactly.
I have to do something because you know why? I don't want to fail, so
Try rolling those big hens into the chute.
I don't want to fail, so try and get me to. Okay, what can I do? I keep missing that chute.
Okay. So, is there...
I'm gonna
way to
try
just kinda
and
nudge
go up.
Ooh, nice. That seems
Around
like it
and
should work.
around.
Oh, but then it hits those bumpers, right?
Try
Like in a
rolling
pinball
those big
game.
hens into the chutes.
I should get rid of one of them. Okay, let's see what we can do.
All right, so you're
Alright,
able
that
to...
should get rid of them.
Okay, that could help. Yeah.
Next we can roll. Next we roll in the. Oh,
Oh, close.
I was
You
so-
came very close.
I was so gosh darn close. I was so gosh darn close to making it.
Right? Oh,
And I just
now I
couldn't
think you're
seem to-
close. You're close again.
so gosh darn close.
Whoa, excellent. You did it. That's great.
Did I do it this time?
You did. Wonderful.
If I did, then I shall be able to proceed.
Get through Cluck's office. Well done.
Alright, now let's find Cluck.
Yeah, let's get Cap'n Cluck stopped.
Yes.
Ready to stop Cluck.
Land star complete. Excellent.
Alright.
Chapter 31, Cuckoo's Nest.
Ready to stop Cluck? Well then, let's do it.
That's the, Circle of Trust training area, but we all call it the hen house. Woohoo! Oh, we don't go in there. A fox in the hen house? That's just preposterous.
Preposterous.
We even care.
Oh, and Reed's here.
Hey Reed, so glad you can make it. Hey Reed, glad you can make it.
And Reed, you may notice, as with last week, Chicken is, or last 2 weeks, sorry, last time, Chicken is playing a big part in the game tonight.
Yep, because we have been exploring this level for like, I don't know how much, but
Hello.
Ooh.
Welcome to Cap'n Cluck's king-size chicken. We are currently experiencing some service interruptions due to that thing.
That thing.
That is Agent 173, Cap'n Cluck's first successful rooster super soldier. He plans
a rooster?
Yes.
That's what he looks like?
something.
Right? It's an unusual looking,
Only trained
This is the most unusual rooster I have ever seen.
right? Reed says, glad you got a leg up on the chicken. Oh, we're back to this again. Or, sorry, a similar type of challenge as we saw in the last level. So this is going to be about timing and getting it on that platform, isn't it? So you may have to change the size of the bag.
Oh, why does this platform keep moving?
Well, it's moving at a fairly predictable rate, and so it's about figuring out when to change the size of the bag. Okay, does being in vehicles bother you? I'm not able to see all of the comment, all the chat, Julian.
Look what I did.
Did you get it?
I did get it.
Okay, so Julian has heard that a lot of people don't like superchargers because of the vehicles. What's your opinion on the vehicles, Oliver?
Vehicles are, I think, in my opinion, are very awesome to play as.
Right. And is there something that you like about the vehicles? Like maybe the variety or the different types of races?
I like the different types of races you could use with those vehicles.
Mm-hmm.
Because they're not just like used for racing, but also for supercharging as
Right.
well.
And supercharging gives you
Lots of power.
Lots of power. Okay, it makes you stronger. So who are we going to pick? Ooh,
I picked Jetstream and
Hurricane Jet Vac.
yep.
And Hurricane Jet Vac is brand new here since the last time we played SuperChargers.
Let's go.
It's got the advantage in these close quarters, Skylander.
Defeat Cock-a-doodle Doodle Doom.
Cock-a-doodle Doom. That's a great name. Oh,
I don't want to be scrambled eggs.
Right. The only place
I
you
don't
want
wanna end up
scrambled
a
eggs
Scrambled egg.
is on a plate, right?
Yes.
Shannon likes the vehicles, but it's a little change from the usual. Oliver, do you think it's kind of cool that the vehicles and the character, so there's a pair of vehicle and character, or character and vehicle combo, let's try it that way. And they have similarities. So Jetstream and Jet Vac.
Looks like he's got friends.
Oh no!
Friends.
He's got friends, also known as henchmen.
Hench chickens, aren't they?
Hench chickens. Yeah, not henchmen, hench chickens.
All right, and it looks like some advice from Sierra Rose. Duck, dodge, dive, dip, and
Got a
dodge.
shield.
It looks like they're shielding him.
Ooh, shielding them.
Burn through those shield ships to get to the rooster, Skylander.
There's always a shield generator somewhere that needs to be taken out.
Skylander, go get it.
Shield generator taken down.
You won't be able to affect him as long as those shield ships are active.
Gotta take down those shielders.
Nice.
I like that they kind of look like tractors, except they're
Right.
flying.
Right, flying tractors.
It's kind of cool that they're like flying tractors,
Mhm.
except
Duck and Cluck. Reed offers that advice in playing this level.
what did you
Duck,
think?
Duck and Cluck. I thought it was great.
Skylander, you
And look, you're getting close to
Cap'n Cluck is out of
61, level 61 as a portal master.
headquarters and shut this operation down.
Yeah. Hey, see if you can find a secret recipe.
Flynn, what is wrong with you?
Ooh, more villains. Ooh, level up, right on. That's cool. Ooh, leveled up again. Wow. Bingo, bango, boingo. Oh, hammerhead again. Ooh, nicely done, Oliver. Whoa. It's the great thing when you start at level 1. It's easy to get points to level up quickly in those early levels, or those lower levels. Nice.
Just what I needed.
Wait a minute. Shouldn't he fly?
He should be, but he can't.
Right? That was
Because I have to make a bridge.
right, but I thought he was a bird, so he wouldn't fall off the edge.
Well,
he would
unlike
fly off
this-
the edge.
Bird, unlike most birds, this one can fly.
Okay. That's why he has
Although he does use a jetpack to fly.
right. He's got a vacuum cleaner though. That's kind of cool. A hero with a vacuum cleaner. I think we can all relate. And now do you have to move that one or resize one of those bags? Maybe the other one? Ooh, this is tricky. So you're going to have to run back and forth between them to resize them. Okay. Whoop. So it looks like you need to get to the one on the right. A little more quickly.
Why do I keep missing the chute?
Well, it's tricky. It's about timing and figuring out the angle that the chicken is going to drop at. Oh. And now. Oh. Okay. There. Sarah Rose says, this level looks interesting. What do you think, Oliver? Do you think it's an interesting level?
Yes, it is an interesting level.
Cool. What makes it interesting to you, Oliver?
I like the chicken.
The chicken, okay.
The giant cluck chicken
Goliath.
signage.
Yes, they do an excellent job of
Because
marketing.
it reminded me of the Al's Toy Barn chicken from Toy Story 2.
Nice.
Like, you know, that the giant chicken that Buzz, Slinky, Ham, Rex, and Mr. Potato Head find when they got to Al's toy barn looking
Yes.
for Woody.
Yes.
I remember that scene. Easily remember that scene because I've seen it like I don't know how many times I've seen it, but
Hundreds?
I say 6 times.
6 times, okay.
I've seen it 6
All right,
times, and I
was-
still remember the giant chicken from Al's toy barn.
Excellent. So you're putting Burn Cycle on, and who goes with Burn Cycle?
Levelanceruptor.
Nice. So, Sarah Rose, what do you find interesting about this level?
Let's ride.
Let's ride. I like that. Let's ride. Very focused on the task, Oliver.
Captain Cluck.
Ready to get Captain Cluck? Well then, let's do it.
Let's do it.
Let's get Cluck down.
Get ready to...
Get served with. Prepare to get roasted.
Oh, nice. Are you ready to roast him?
I am ready to roast him.
Excellent. So Sarah Rose says how it needed to be timed and all the
I need
the
to
movements.
get the chicken into the chute, but I don't know how I'm gonna do this. Come
Well,
on.
You did it on another level. So
Oh yeah, I remember that level.
yeah.
Let me see what I can do next.
So Sarah Rose said she liked how, or she thought the level was interesting because of the how you had to work on the timing and the moving pieces, and there's a lot of physics and geometry involved in those chicken coops where you have to get them into
What kind of chicken coops?
well, where you were having to resize the bags to work the different levels. Oh.
Not my demise.
Uh-oh.
No.
Demise sounds bad.
No. I hate being demised.
Right, it's not a cool thing to be
I
demised.
will not be demised.
All right, Jeff has an update for us. He's now home, completely home from Ancaster Rib Fest, and he's watching from the pool.
I will not be demised.
Jeff, I hope you had wet naps to wipe your hands before getting into the pool.
Be demised,
I mean,
matey.
Maybe just use soap and water, but you don't want that rib sauce getting everywhere in the pool.
Do. I will do one thing for you. I got one thing for you.
All right, Jeff did not use wet naps. He says he used his shorts like a man. I'm not quite sure I
I'm
understand
almost
what that
close
means.
to being a
Jeff.
man. Because you know why?
Oh, okay. Tell me why. Do
Because
you think it's an
when-
age thing?
Yeah, due to my age.
Got
That's
it.
why.
Got it.
So who cares about me?
Well, I think a lot of people do. That's why they're watching.
Conquering all Skylands. I won't let you ruin this for me. My plan must succeed. We will rise up.
Wow. This guy has quite a villain speech. Quite a villain monologue.
Captain Cluck's. The customer is always wrong.
The customer is always wrong.
Gotta get the chicken in the chute. And if I can, then that should be hooray.
All right, Sierra Rose wants you to know that she and SPG are fans of yours.
Wow, I'm glad you like our new show. I'm glad you're fans of our show. Because, well, if there's a show where there's Skylanders stuff in here, then you've picked the right place.
Right?
Then guess what, you two? You've picked the right place.
This is the right place for Skylandering.
Yep.
Sugar Skylander to the door.
What the heck is going on? Why are these chickens keep showing? Why won't these chickens stop showing up? What's wrong with those guys?
Well, maybe this is part of the challenge.
Ooh, challenge.
Right?
I see.
Getting all those chickens into
back in the hen yard.
hen yard.
What do you think of that phrase?
I like
back in
that
the
phrase.
hen yard.
I like that phrase. I think I'm going to go find a hen yard in the backyard. Jeff is suggesting you should be on a creator panel at a con.
Are you sure?
Well, that's
I don't
what he
wanna
said.
do that.
You don't want to do that? You do it just for the love of the game?
Yeah, probably just for the game.
Okay. Ooh, look at that. Did you get all 3 stars?
I think I probably did. The dive bomber is an armored plated beast machine and the toughest of all sea vehicles. Take it underwater for a surprise speed boost.
I like that. Armor-plated beast machine. Oh, wait a minute. Can I do the voice?
No.
Oh, okay. Oh, and there you are. Back at the academy.
Indeed I am.
Indeed
back in
you
the
are.
academy.
So I notice, Oliver, that we're getting pretty close to an hour, and that's usually what we aim for when we do the stream. So do you want to do something for a couple of minutes in the academy, and then we'll say goodnight?
Yeah, I guess so.
You guess so? Okay, cool. There, I'm doing the theme song for Lava Lanceruptor wandering along.
Redemption.
Ooh, hero emblem. Sweet school.
Gate Smasher emblem.
Look at that.
And look,
Whoa.
61 rank up.
Yes. Whoa.
How about Nightmare Arm? Looking at the gates.
Okay. So yeah, Julian, we stream every other Saturday night.
That's pretty cool.
Oh, we have a lot of fire characters. Ooh, a lot of undead characters too. All right. Sarah Rose says, congrats on 61.
Thank you.
Which I think is interesting because that's what I'll be on my next birthday, right?
Yes.
If we can stay ahead of my birthday on the ranks, that would be great.
You do make a good point.
Yeah. And Jeff is cheering you on. We have 42 followers, and I saw a new person follow tonight, Twilight, and I can't remember the second half of the gamer tag. And I'm sorry I didn't say hello and thank you earlier, Twilight. Sometimes in the heat of battle it gets a little busy. But thank you for joining us. We're grateful.
Ready to fight.
Defeat enemies with the lava joust ability.
What did you think of that session?
I thought that was cool. Do you have any more upgrades to get for Lava Lanceruptor?
Lava Lanceruptor?
Yeah.
Let me find out.
Okay.
If I go to upgrades.
Ooh. You do have some upgrades to get.
Oh, I see.
Yes.
Hey, Persephone.
All right, so how often would you say you play off stream, Oliver?
I'd say
Julian Wade is asking.
probably say I forgot right now.
You play every Sunday, right?
Yeah, I play every Sunday.
Right. And have you played all the levels in Trap Team on your own?
I'm getting close to finishing all the levels.
Excellent.
I just have the ultimate weapon left.
Ooh, that's pretty cool.
Yes. Which I'm going to be doing on Monday.
Oh, nice.
So that will be the day before.
Monday is the day before.
So the reason why I'm doing it on, so I wanted to tell you, I actually wanted to tell my mom why I'm wanted to do this on Monday and not Tuesday because Tuesday I am at work, so
Right.
that's the reason why I decided to schedule the ultimate weapon to Monday.
Right.
That's why I had to move the ultimate weapon schedule today for Monday.
Right. Well, that makes sense. You want to be able to just focus on work when you're at work, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Not just be on games all the time.
Right. So Julian is asking now, what other games do you play?
I also play Mario Kart, Animal Crossing, as well as Sonic, and I also play Sonic, as well as Minecraft. I also do Pikmin,
Ooh, right.
including Splatoon.
Right. Are you going to get the new Pikmin 4?
I probably may not,
You probably may not. Maybe it will arrive.
because I don't want the duplicates of the same games.
Right, but Pikmin 4 is the next game in the series.
I know it is, and I
Okay.
don't want any duplicates of the same game.
Got it. So Skylanders you're okay with the next game in the series, but maybe not other games, the next game in the series?
Yes.
Got it. What about mobile games? Don't you play something on your phone?
I only play Pokemon Go is the only mobile game I play on my phone because other mobile games I have not downloaded yet.
Right. And what level are you at on Pokemon Go?
24.
Oh, excellent. And Pokemon Go Fest is coming up late in August. That's a big
Pokemon
deal.
Go Fast?
Go Fest.
Go Fast?
Yes, F-E-S-T, not F-A-S-T.
Oh, I see.
Right? So that'll be a big deal. We'll have to make lots of trades that weekend. Okay. So do you think it's time to say goodnight for the night?
I think it's time we end this stream.
Okay. Anything else you wanted wanted me to discuss about Dave Stieb, Blue Jay Great, before we go, or do you think I'm done with that?
I discuss about Blue Jay Grave Steve. Discuss about the Blue Jay guy. I keep forgetting his name.
Dave Stieb.
Let's talk about Dave Steve.
Okay, so he continues to hold records for the Blue Jay pitcher with the most complete games, the most strikeouts, and the most innings pitched. And he hasn't pitched for the Blue Jays, oh my goodness, in 30 years. Those are pretty amazing records. Okay, so shall we say good? Do you want me to turn the camera around and we'll say good night?
Yep.
Okay. Sierra Rose is saying thank you for sharing Saturday night. So the next game we play will be in 2 weeks. Do you know which game it is yet?
No.
No. Okay. Probably won't be SuperChargers again, though, right?
Right.
Right, okay. So we'll figure that out, which game to play in 2 weeks. What's the date in 2 weeks? Today is the 22nd, so next Saturday will be the 29th, and it'll be in August already.
So the next stream will be in August.
Yes. I'm sure someone is looking at a calendar to tell us that what date that first Saturday is.
I'm
Have
going
a-
to check
have
on
a
my
lovely-
phone on the calendar.
Okay, good idea. Have a lovely weekend, Sierra Rose. August
Check the
5th.
phone
So
calendar.
Julian has
on a
been
minute, I need
helpful.
to check
Oh,
my
you're going to
phone.
check it too? Okay.
So the calendar. So it is going to be
Mm-hmm.
August 5th.
August 5th, and that's what Julian Wade said as well. So in 2 weeks on August 5th, we'll figure out what game to play. Right?
Right.
All right, so let's say good night.
Good night.
Good night, everyone. Thank you for joining us. Oh, Shannon's saying have a great week, everyone. See you soon. That's a lovely thought, Shannon. See you,
Indeed.
Liz. See you,
Nice
Jeff.
thought.
Okay.
Nice thought of him to do that.